Hey y'all! Yeah, so if you've been on my Instagram, then you saw that I gave myself like a little upgrade. It's not even an upgrade. No bullshit, it's a rearrange. I got rid of my TV and I put my keyboard over here. Which I can sit this way, but it's still a little clunky. So we're still workshopping that part of it. I was gonna make this chair just a little bit shorter, also so I can sit at the desk over there, because it's like just a little too tall. I found it in the dumpster. Well, next to the dumpster. But your girl's not too scared to go over dumpster either. Just not in these pants. You feel me? But so I'm getting all over the place. Basically, I wanted to do like a little update, right? So I made 2 different cheat sheets of me like relearning music. I used to do music all the time when I was younger. So I know some of the foundations and stuff. And when I used to get babysat at my grandma's house, one of her neighbors, she would teach me the piano. And so recently, right, after I switched this over, I went over to my grandma's house, right? So these are my notes. Let me go before that, right? Let me say this before that. So these are my notes that I was doing just like of my own accord type shit. So researching basically on YouTube and like Pinterest, right? Just like reminding myself like, oh, what the clefs are and stuff, and like where the notes are, to try and read music. Let me get this back. Okay, but then my grandma was like, oh, like you don't need to do all that. I was like, what do you mean? And so one, she's mad cute. So she gave me this little book, right? Play piano in a flash. She thought she had the DVD for this, but she couldn't find it. But she gave me killer keyboard made simple. I should do the announcements for these. They already came out, but I should. Killer keyboard out now. They look so cute on the back. Aww, look at him. He's like posing next to the freaking thing. I like this one too. I like this one. Who says I should recreate it? Okay, you ready? Let's see. I'm gonna put the reference. Is this gonna hold it? I don't know if it is. Ooh, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna put the reference right here, right? I'm gonna move the chair. Okay, so I'll put the reference right here. Okay, ready for it? Play piano in a flash. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Anyways, so, okay, she gave me these. I like, she also made the point to tell me that, because if you see the little thing right here, that's like for the library. Can you see it? She was like, I got that when they gave the books away. I didn't steal it, right? And I'm like, oh, she's so cute. So it's telling you all these crazy things, right? This is a lot of reading. It has some diagrams though, so that's nice. It's telling you chords. Yeah. These are my notes that I did with my grandma. I realize these are all backwards. That's okay. It's just more for the anecdote, y'all. It's more for the anecdote, right? But so these are the notes that I did with my grandma, right? It says, learning piano from Gigi. That's what I call my grandma. She didn't want to be called grandma. But so when I was talking to Gigi, right? She was showing me, right? Trying to draw like the scale and stuff. And talking about like, this is where C, D, E, F, G, blah, 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 right? So you can learn on here. And in some of my videos, you could tell, like I literally, like when I was little, my dad, this is my dad's handwriting. But my dad wrote what is it called? The letters on all of them, so that way I could figure it out, right? And so then she was telling me about like this weird thing about like whole steps and half steps, and that's how you figure out scales. And I'm not gonna get into all that. I'm not here to teach you piano. I'm here to show you that I'm teaching myself, okay? There's a difference. A novice cannot teach a novice, okay? You can look up other videos to learn. Maybe you can read this book. Go get the book, right? This is not sponsored, but it's sponsored by my grandma, actually. But yeah, so these scales, right? These scales. I took the time today. Right? Doop. I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna be loud though. That's not too loud. Let's do this. I got neighbors, y'all. I'm an old lady at heart. Anyway, so right, so ooh, my back. You feel like good. Let me go check out my rice, no bullshit. I'm gonna turn this off. And we're back. So, right, so I'm gonna show you. So, okay, so the first one was like, and that way you can just do all the way, and there's no sharps in that, and that's like the main thing. And she was saying middle C is the one that's closest to the thing, right? But here's the thing, is that mine is like in the middle. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. It's in the middle. Okay, so don't mind the shaking, but 1 C, 2 C's. And she said whatever is closest to the sign. But if you look at these are like basically like my knuckles are in a bit of this. Literally, ignore that. Oh my god, this is literally exactly in the middle. So like I don't know at this point. Also, it does have this little thing right here, right? So if you go like this, it tells you what note it is, which is kind of cool, and it shows you like on where you are on it. So actually, maybe that's what this means. See, I told you, a novice cannot, so yeah, that one's middle C, because you see it's marked off. So it tells you. What's my flip doing? Okay, not the point. Getting distracted, y'all. Okay, so, right, I'm gonna play, so this first scale, right? That's the first one. And so I spent time today, and I went through all of them. So I knew C, but I just wrote it down, right? But C, and then I did C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F. There is no E sharp. There is no E sharp because it's not on the keyboard, right? But anyway, so F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, because there's no B sharp because it's not on the keyboard. B sharp is C, right? And E sharp is F. So it just don't exist, right? So I'm gonna play some scales for you. Let's see. That was C sharp. Okay, now D. And it's supposed to be like, what is it? I don't remember. Is it do, ra, so, fa, mi, ti, do? I don't, but it's supposed to be whatever those. I remember do, a deer, a female deer, and that's all I remember. But I know it's do, ra, do, ah, so, fa, something. I don't remember what the consonants and all that. That's not the point. It's supposed to sound like that. Every scale is supposed to sound like that, right? So I was doing it a little bit by ear, but also with like this math she was telling me, because she was like, it's 1 1 half 1 1 1 half, which is all the half steps and stuff. Do I really know what that means? No, because she showed me exactly what it means. We were like literally like, I had like the little keyboard and stuff like doo-doo-doo. And she's like, well, look one. She was like, C looks like a boat. Best advice ever, right? Right? So now G sharp, because I can, right? So I'm getting pretty good at this, right? Now she was saying that okay, 1, 5, and 4. And 4 is a subdominant chord, right? Ready for this, right? I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Don't try to learn from this. But let me not say that. If you're learning too alongside with me, good for you. I'm proud of you. This is kind of hard for me, even though I used to know how to do it. And my pride be like, I should know it already, you know, right? But do not think this is a well-equipped. I'm not trying to actually teach you. I just think it's funny. And I'm enjoying telling my story about like hanging out with my grandma. That's it. So if you are learning, feel free to learn from this. Get some other education too. That's a better way to say it. That's a better way to say it. Oh my God, I can hear when I scratch my head because these are muffling. That's crazy. So, okay, right? So, we'll start with C, right? Right? We'll start with C because that's the easy one. You just do all the white keys. Don't worry about it. From C to C, all the white keys, right? Now, let's look at the chords, right? The chord is like 3. She says, technically they say it's 2, but it's 3. Another pro tip from Gigi, right? That's chord 1. It starts on the first C, right? Right? And it skips 1 note every time. So it goes instead of, right? And then from that note, it goes instead of, and it should also sound, when you do the chords, apparently it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to sound good like that. It's supposed to also be like the do, re, mi, re! Re. Re is what it's called. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Hey! And we learning. Remembering and integrating. Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe we'll cut that out. That was kind of embarrassing. The body roll was not giving, but that's okay. If you're seeing it, you're privileged, right? So that's the first one, right? But then, right, if the second one is called 5, right? And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is actually the in those 3, right? In those 3. 5 is the last one. So then you go, and so out of this, that is the chords for C, right? For the C scale, or C in the key of C, technically. That's what it means. But whatever, not the point. So, right? So, boom, we did it. Now, 4 is a subdominal chord. What does that mean? It's a label. Do I know what that is? No. But so if you started at 5 before, right? G is 5. G is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. G is 5. So I can't take myself seriously. My breath smells like yogurt. Anyway, so you can tell I'm tired when the random shit be coming out my mouth. Okay. So, right? Oh, this is about funny. Like this. I'm gonna stop because it's late and my neighbors probably are mad at me. But yeah, so that was it. Y'all didn't catch me looking at my ass. That's a secret. That's a secret. But yeah, I'll be posting more. So This is me being weird and doing weird things. If you want to see more of me being weird, doing weird things while I learn the piano, like, comment, all that. See these little things? See the little buttons down there? Let me know. And then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, it's a star. Okay, not the point. What was? Subscribe. Subscribe. Right? I'm Lee, and you're watching Disney Channel. Boop. This has no bubbles in it. It's a bubble thing. It has no bubbles in it.